Sir Pantami calls lost subscribers criminals as 14 million nairas dump MTN, Glow and others. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. In 10 months, the telecommunications industry lost 14 million internet subscribers, and the Minister of Communication, Pantami, has attributed this to criminal activities. Let me say this. There are things you don't come out and say without facts. No matter how an expert you think you are, they can't just wake you up from sleep and ask you a question that you know you will need to do research on this question. They can't ask you a question that is practical, then you give a theory answer, and later you say, Pythagorically speaking. It does not make sense. Now to say this, you will have to have done your research, you have gotten your facts right. It is not a thing of when you bring the results out and somebody counters it and somebody does a research in a short period of time and prove to you that your analysis is wrong or your work is wrong, then you start running helter skelter and start trying to know. This man is he's a non-professor. A professor. So before coming out to say things, he is supposed to have known that truly this thing is fact. So to avoid when somebody come and counter you now, you will not start feeling, no, to be sincere. Now the news in detail. The Nigerian telecoms market, which comprises of major telcos like MTN Nigeria, Glow, Airtel and 9Mobile, had been losing subscribers according to the industry data from the Nigerian Communications Commission's NCC. As of October 2021, it was gathered that the industry subscriber base fell to 140.34 million against the 154.88 million of November 2020, which was driven by lockdown and work from home measure by companies induced by COVID-19 outbreak. While speaking on the decline in subscriber base at the end of a weekly Federal Executive Council FEC meeting on Wednesday, Pantami said that lost subscribers are criminals. The over 12 million that have dropped are mostly criminals that cannot come out to regularize their numbers. Pantami, who also doubles as the Minister of Digital Economy, said he stated that the implementation of a National Identification Numbers (NIN) for new subscribers had played a role in the loss, an opinion similar to that previously made by the federal government. The NIN will cover one of the weaknesses in our security structure. We will be able to easily identify and know the personality of Nigerians, adding that we will identify people easily, including the crooks, he said. Well. I'm going to say this. I am going to say this again. Before he comes out, he's not giving us his reason. Yes. I'm not saying that it is not possible. That it is possible that criminals may have, everybody might have just lied low during this NIN thing, because the NIN, you're going to be exposed. It is going to expose you. Anywhere your NIN number appears, it brings out your details. Your address, you might not even be your current address, but your picture surely will be there, and of course other things about you, your name. That is just it. So now I am asking, is it that he's saying the whole people? No, coming out to say that means that this is almost saying like almost half of the population are criminals. That's what you're saying. Get your statistics right. What exactly is not going? What exactly is causing it apart from this NIN? Instead of you assuming, sincerely, I don't like assumptions. To be sincere, especially when the assumptions now, or the speech on assumptions is now made by professors, like people who are supposed to be elites, who should know better. That you don't come out and put things out in the public, and later you come and say, it is because we thought. Please, say it like, no. You should know better. You should know better. Coming out to say that more than 100 million Nigerians that dropped their subscribers. I mean, their subscriber that are dropped, that all of them are criminals. Like, it is like, no, 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 no. Poor classification by the minister. How many people are being killed by their bandits and Boko Haram? Where are the criminals? How many people die from accidents and natural causes? And where are the criminals? What about those that travel out of a country? Are they criminals? Minister of Criminology, do think twice before speaking. Exactly. I didn't even mention all those factors. But people die. People lost their phones. People die from, those in the North region. People die. People lost their phones and pick up. Losing your phone does not even stop you, because you register again with, you still send them, that's your NIN number. It doesn't stop you. So it is for him to come out and say this now without basing it, or this is the research we made, or just coming out to say it's like, to be sincere, somebody that is a professor. No, it is very, very disappointing. He's far from the truth, though. He's very, very far from the truth. Not even remotely close. This is called prejudicing. Thinking they are all... Oh my goodness. Let's say, for instance, now, all these things that are being said against Nigerians. When I say Nigerians, against the masses now. Because I know these bigwigs and all those political bigwigs, they can always, call their shot for themselves. Ease their name of things with their money and all that, and their name. Had it been as this social media is now, just imagine anyone stumbles on this thing now. The person will say, okay, just hear what this person is saying. And yet, we keep calling ourselves criminals. Forgetting that we have people in this country. We keep ruining the remaining image we have. Coming out to call people criminals, just like that. Without no research done, nothing, no analysis. You just come out just because you think your NIN, people are not. My goodness, like, no. Like, it is a very, very shallow way of thinking. You have to be broad-minded. And I say again, for someone who is a professor, it is very, very disappointing. Loss of 14 million subscribers is not because they are all criminals. Exactly what I'm saying. But this is merely a stark reality of economic turndown for Nigerians. Many individuals who have 3 or 4 network providers saw no economic reasons to maintain the lines and really dumped them. Rather, the internal fraudsters are still in business, irrespective of NIN. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is another reason. So you don't come out and say things without having your evidences or analysis checked well. On those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning into the lesson. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.